Whether because of affordability or practicality, this view down Morningside Avenue might become a familiar sight across Toronto in the years to come. Bus rapid transit, or dedicated lanes like this, figure prominently in a new transit plan coming to City Council. Mayor Olivia Chow says that as Toronto plans for the future, its ability to pay for transit expansion has to be front and center.
We always want to find the best solution that is the most affordable solution. Busway is absolutely one of them. LRT is less expensive than subways. And if we have all the money in the world, of course, we start with subway and then LRT and then busway. But if we don't have much, then I think we just be practical and look at doing what we can.
Toronto is starting to plan its next transit system expansion for the 2030s. To do that, city staff have evaluated 24 proposed projects. 9 projects on the top 10 list are bus rapid transit lines. That doesn't surprise the chair of the TTC board.
I think in terms of looking at value for money, in terms of like moving people efficiently, it makes a lot of sense to sort of focus on like those very straightforward wins.
But putting bus lanes on some of the city's busiest streets could be more challenging than it seems, says this transit advocate.
Even the rapid TO stuff, there are places they're already running into severe pushback from residents and businesses. You want to take a lane, out of a 4-lane street for buses? Are you crazy?
City staff also stress that Toronto needs to maintain the current system. That's not an easy task with a structural operating deficit that last year topped $1.8 billion. And Toronto's unfunded capital program is nearly $34 billion. Almost $17 billion of that is for the TTC and other transit projects. This planning expert says tackling that is vital.
The existing system has been run down over the years. Recently, people are experiencing slow trains on some of the lines because the tracks are not are starting to suffer from state of good repair issues. So it's really important that the first dollar spent is a dollar spent on maintenance to make sure this existing system is working as it should.
This report will act as a guide for city councillors as they plan transit expansion across Toronto in the next number of years. City staff will also be granted some early authority to advance planning work. City Council will dig into the report at a meeting at City Hall later this month. Shawn, Jeffords, CBC News, Toronto.